Hi everybody, welcome back to the amazing and the beautiful Arma Reforger. And I'm going to show you a couple of things in this video that, one of the things I didn't know about at all, and another thing that I did know about but I didn't know how to do, and they kind of blow my mind a bit. So the first one, and I read this in a tweet from one of the devs of Arma Reforger, is that, did you know, and have these things been here all the time, that when you go into a command post, there's two mini arsenals. There's a medical one, and there's an ammo one, so you can get basic mags and you can get basic bandages and tourniquets. I did not know that. Have they been here all this time? And I didn't know that when you went to a fresh base, if it didn't have any an armory with it, you could just go in and get some more ammo, especially, and more bandages, just like that. I didn't know that. Hopefully you now know that as well, or you're laughing at me again. Well, of course everybody knew that. The other thing that I wasn't aware of is that you can rank up by picking up intel off enemy soldiers, and also that intel is worth supply points, as is their equipment. So let's say you've had a really big fight with the FIA guys outside a HQ, right? But you haven't got enough supplies to build a radio antenna. If you go into one of these guys and then you pick up some of their stuff, say their info and maybe their grenade, or their weapons are worth a bit more actually. Let's see if we've got a weapon on the ground anywhere. Here's a weapon. Let's pick this up, and then you go into your HQ. What you can do, see we've got 1581 supplies now. So what we can do, and I'm going to cheat by using my mouse, we can put these in there, we can put these in there, and then if we come out we can see we've now got 1611. Now you'll also see that I ranked up a bit there as well, a little bit. So what you could do is, if you've got into a big firefight to capture HQ and you haven't got any supplies with you, make sure you strip all the soldiers of their weapons and their information, their identity papers, and deposit them in the HQ, because that might well give you enough supplies to be able to put in a radio transmitter, so that you can then be kind of linked to the network, and then the HQ will start getting supplies from other places as well. So let me show you that ranking up thing as well. So these are Russian guys. So if I search these, I've already done this guy. Let's do this one. You'll see that he's got papers on him, and it's very. I don't know if he got the idea of Sniper Elite, because Sniper Elite does exchange this intel at a friendly arsenal box for a reward. So let's pick that up. Has he got his? There you go. Let's grab his weapon as well. In fact, what we could probably do is we could strip them all of their information. So let's get this guy's. I don't know if watches are worth anything. So give it a go, can't we? Let's go into here. Let's open up the arsenal box. Again, I'm going to cheat using my mouse and keyboard. Let's put that one across. Let's put that one. So we were on 1771, weren't we? We got up to 1791, and again we've ranked up a little bit. So you might say, yeah, but it's only a little bit, Rob. It is, but remember, the longer that you keep your character alive, the bigger the multiplier is for when you do stuff. So if you've got a character who's been alive for a while, you never know, that the fact that you're handing in this information could well help a lot. And of course, if you're killing a lot of enemies, then you're going to get a lot of ranking up. So there we go. Did you know? I didn't know that. I didn't know about these little armory boxes inside HQs. There's the medical one, there's the ammunition one, and of course make sure that you deposit items off fallen soldiers in your command HQ, or I think you can put them in the normal armories as well, can't you? So that will then give you supply points, which might make the difference between you being able to, say, even just spawn in a vehicle if there's a light vehicle maintenance point, or build a radio tower. So what do you think? Hopefully this has been useful. If it has been, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and of course I'll see you again soon.